What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Asia.
And it's your boy, BJ. And we back like we never left. Last we left off with Dexter. Brother Sam got killed.
Yep.
Nick did it. Dexter found out. Dexter did away with Nick.
Right.
He literally just drowned him in the water with his bare hands. That's the thing about Dexter. It's like we've never seen him like lose a fight. It's like when he goes like left and he gets enraged, it's like nobody's safe.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose it all. You're gonna lose your whole life and then some.
Guaranteed. Okay,
You know
every single time, or he gonna straighten you out. I'll say that much. Either he gonna straighten you out, or you gonna disappear.
Exactly. and then at the end of the episode too, we kind of had a chance to see like the true feelings that Quinn has for Deb, and that he hadn't even gotten over her yet.
Right.
I mean, that was like clearly apparent at the end of the last episode.
Why he was acting the way he was. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I had a feeling that was Deb had something to do with it, because it just seemed like he just went off to the deep end after that. But okay, let's jump into it, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, smash the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. Y'all can tap into the Patreon and check out all of our unedited, uncut videos, behind the scenes footage, Patreon posts, and access to all of our TV series as well, all over on Patreon. All of that said, let's go ahead and jump into this video, y'all.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I've been lost before, after Rita died, after Lumen left, but now I've been found. Brian Moser, my dead brother. It's been a long time since I've seen him.
Why the long face?
Brother Sam had hoped I'd be able to forgive Nick.
Brother Sam doesn't know you like Brother Brian does.
I feel like maybe I could stop pretending. Pretending there's any light in me.
Feels good, doesn't it?
It's Deborah.
The one that got away.
He's not the one that got away. Isn't that weird that Brian is his brother and he the one that tried to marry Deb?
Yeah.
Must be serious.
It's Trinity. He's back. He killed again.
What?
2 people. His wife, Sally Mitchell, and his daughter, Rebecca.
You killed Trinity.
What about his son, Jonah?
Trinity came after him too, but Jonah survived the attack.
How lucky.
Jonah came home from work and saw Trinity push Sally down the stairs. Trinity ran, and Jonah went upstairs and found Rebecca dead in a tub.
Wait a minute.
Or Jonah killed them and is masquerading as the Trinity killer.
And this all happened in Nebraska?
Road trip.
I mean, it would make you suspicious of Jonah.
Yeah, but
Because he said that Trinity Killer pushed his mom down the stairs.
Boss doesn't mind you not coming in?
Boss thinks I'm out tracking down an ancient manuscript. You sure you can't get the whole day off?
I'll only be a few hours.
oh,
What is Buddy doing?
I'm done.
Done.
With you, with everything.
Let me inside.
Hell no.
God's will doesn't stop just because you want to play house with your sister. I will carry on his work.
Hey, that's fine with me. Just do it on the other side of town.
okay, away from here.
Right?
Thanks for coming over on such short notice. I shouldn't be gone more than 4 or 5 days.
I'll only bug you if it's super important.
I love you.
Love, really? It's weird seeing you as a kid.
Let's go to Nebraska.
Road trip it is.
I created a separate category for the Doomsday Killer murders.
So that those unsolved cases don't count against your clearances? What is your division's clearance rate?
42%.
Add back in the open DDK murders and your clearance rate drops to?
29%. But I can explain.
Numbers can't hear you. Moving on.
Hey, bro, I got your message. I know this is a tough time for you, so take the day off. But please don't take 4. What's left of my ass just got handed to me on a paper plate. It's DDK that are gonna make my career or end it. I need your help.
Oh, gosh.
She's cute. Talk to her, Dexter.
I don't like fucking when your mom's home.
I don't see any mothers around here, do you?
Look like she like the crazy, mad, bad boys. Oh!
Thanks. Got what I wanted.
And he got his nachos.
Oh my.
Right through the O.
I don't even like guns.
Faster! Let's go faster!
It's a whole new side of Dexter.
Stay here. I want to talk to Jonah face to face.
Hello, Dexter Morgan. After Rita Morgan died, Kyle Butler's face was all over the news as her grieving husband. That's when we realized Kyle Butler was really Dexter Morgan. I thought it ruined both our lives.
What happened here, Jonah?
This I want to hear.
Did you see your father?
Oh, yeah. Fighting with my mom at the top of the stairs. He looked at me, and he pushed her down the stairs. I fought him off. He ran. I went upstairs, and that's when I found Becca.
He lying.
What a performance.
I think so too. I think so too.
Just want to see how you were holding up.
It'll be okay. We'll go back to Miami. It's over.
As crazy we know Trinity is, he wanna let him live.
I would have to agree with Brian. I think he's just
The
starting.
Unis took a statement from a woman at St. Joseph. Says she was chained up for a few days from someone called the Professor.
Was her name Marianne or Ginger?
No, it's Holly.
One of them kept calling the other Professor. I didn't see either of them. I was blindfolded. The younger guy is the one who let me go. Kept saying that he was so sorry for doing this to me.
What'd they make you drink?
I think it was blood.
There's probably no way to get a sample of that blood, but we should run it all past Dexter.
Dexter needed a break, so he just took off.
Stop by and give Doc a big hello.
Deborah.
Feel like I ran over a nail or something.
If I can just get your signature right there. Keep that pen if you want. That'd be $39.
Just stolen from.
So what brings you to these parts?
I'm following the Oregon Trail.
Oh, what is it you do back in Florida?
Landscaping. Can you point me to the nearest garage? I have a flat.
Oh, I can patch that for you. How about $20?
Sign me up.
It's a deal. Not a callus on that hand, is there?
I wear gloves when I work.
Look at he looking at Dexter. Landscaper, Ray.
As long as it's not room number 1.
I'm trying to tell you. Shady Motel / Bates Motel.
The whore, in addition to being arraigned in purple and scarlet, will be drunk the blood of the saints.
That's why they had Holly drink the blood. And why'd the younger guy let her go? Who is he?
Probably a former student, right?
How do we get an ID on him?
400 students per year, 4,800 names, 2,400 if you exclude females.
2,400 potential suspects? I would kill myself, but it would add to my murder total for the month. Fuck is Dexter?
Okay, this is rough.
You totally got my brother. Even down to the way that hat sits on his big head. Deborah?
Hi, where's Dexter?
On a trip.
Where did he go?
I don't know. Have you tried calling him?
About 1,000 times, but not from here.
Jamie, what's wrong?
Where in Fucktopia are you?
Deb.
Did you get my messages?
I can barely hear you. The reception's terrible.
You could have asked me before you just took off. Where are you?
It's, I don't know, personal.
I'm your sister.
Tell my lieutenant that I'll be back as soon as I can. Let's go.
Goody.
He real good at blowing Deborah off. Every time.
Yeah, right.
He probably gonna follow Dexter. He probably trying to figure out why he came all the way from Florida.
Yeah, but who gets that curious to go follow somebody?
Home of the family formerly known as the Mitchells.
I mean, he is in Nebraska. It ain't that much to do. He's in Kearney, Nebraska. Ain't that much to do.
Maybe Jonah made a rookie mistake. My knives.
I'm guessing it's the Motel Gimp.
Oh, It was him. Because he changed the tire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Get the fuck out of my house.
Okay.
I know for a fact that Trinity did not kill anyone in this house.
How you know that, Dexter?
Uh-oh.
Was that because you killed him?
Yes, just like you killed your mother and your sister.
Uh-oh, it's gonna go down.
Let's go settle for killing him.
That's my baby brother. What about your knives, Dexter? You're gonna need them.
Hey there. Real interest in Florida, you know that? These knives of yours? Ain't exactly landscaping tools now, are they? You with the DEA, ATF, FBI?
He's gonna kill you if you don't kill him first.
I'm taking these with me.
Found this in your car, too.
God, that thing is huge.
I was gonna say, how did Brian do that?
You know he had to go. He was snooping too hard.
Last. No lengthy vetting process, no stalking. Did you see his eyes?
Yes.
Doesn't make a bit of difference if they're guilty or not. How do you feel?
Like anything is possible.
Oh.
Where do we go from here?
Jonah.
And then what, Dexter?
We keep going.
Mm-mm.
How do you dispose of a body when you're miles from an ocean?
Well, he gonna throw him in the corn storage. Dang, that's dirty.
Wow.
He'll never be found for a long time.
I came to apologize for being an asshole proposing to. We did have something good, right? I'm not crazy, am I?
We had something good. I wanted to tell you first about this before anyone.
I made that difficult.
You were hurt.
I really miss you, Deb. You, kept me glued.
The last day my life made any sense was the last day I spent with you.
Oh, see, babe, they do.
No. Deb, fight it.
We can't.
Over, over.
That's my girl, Deb. Stone Cold, baby. Cut him off.
No.
Cut him off.
Uh-oh, but he just gonna pop out. Why would he be sitting in the dark?
And then it's a hardware store as well. Oh, look what...
Shouldn't have come to Nebraska.
I had to. I couldn't believe it. I thought I set you free.
Wanted to kill him myself.
But you'll settle for killing your mom and your sister.
And you.
Oh, he going Captain Hook.
Do it, Dexter. No, kill me.
What did you say?
Please.
Tell me what happened.
I didn't kill Becca. She killed herself. My mom, she blamed us for everything. She was still in love with him. She kept defending him. I found Becca. I exploded on Mom. I kept hitting her over and over. I'm my father's son.
Put him down, Dexter. This is the wishy-washy part of you I can't stand.
Bunny's mad.
Got a plan, Dexter. Just you and me.
I'm going home.
Wait! How am I supposed to live with this?
Forgive yourself.
It's getting
Brother Sam
dangerous.
believed light can keep darkness at bay, but I wonder if darkness is defined by light. If so, darkness can exist on its own. There must, by definition, be light somewhere, waiting to be found.
Welcome home, son.
That's who he need riding with him. Not Brian.
Wow.
That's who he need riding with him right now. Cause I'm trying to tell you, He keep Brian Moser around him. He gonna go off the deep end.
Wait, but do you think that was a good idea for him to leave Jonah? Because he basically admitted that he killed Jonah. I mean, he killed Trinity to Jonah.
He did say that, yeah.
But then Jonah was like, I killed my mom, but I'm just like, you don't think they're gonna come back around and like get him in any kind of way?
When he left, I was like, you know how these things can come back around, don't you? Cause and Jonah knows like probably how to find Dexter if he went back to Miami.
Yeah, of course he does.
Yeah.
But he's not tying up the loose ends. Okay, You got loose ends out there, Dexter.
No, whenever you're in this type of game that Dexter's in, you always got to tie up loose ends. Because if you don't tie up those loose ends, they can always come back to bite you in the end.
That's what I would be afraid
like
of. Yeah, I'd be afraid of that exact same thing, especially since he did basically admit that to him.
Mm-hmm.
So
and then he the only person that knows what Jonah did too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like those two factors already makes it feel like I got to cancel Jonah just on the strength of everything that's going on and what he knows.
Yeah, dang, he done drove all the way up there and he didn't do anything.
And he didn't do it.
Well, he killed the hotel guy.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Stay out of my stuff.
Yeah.
Point blank. Period.
Why won't Deb go back to Quinn?
What you mean? Why?
Why?
Cause see, a womanizer. How he gonna bring another woman to her party?
Because
and then
he's not well because he misses Deb.
And then how he gonna let her find out that he was sleeping with one of the witnesses, the professor's assistant? That's strike 2 right there.
Right.
And do I need to go down memory lane to get to strike 3?
No, we don't need to go down memory lane.
Okay, strike 3, he out.
Yes.
He's out.
I still think they belong together. I'm just saying.
No, I feel like Deb's like at this point, especially like as far like this season, I just feel like she didn't been through too much with men and even with Brian and then moving from Brian and then now all the way to like getting with Quinn. I'm just like, no.
Yeah, but like it wasn't bad with Queen until she made it bad. Like Quinn was actually doing right by her.
Then Anton. I'm just like, no, like. And then with her being in the position she in as the lieutenant,
yeah,
I just feel like sleeping with a detective, somebody, it's just bad for business. It's just too close for comfort. And we seen that it didn't work out with LaGuardia and Batista too.
Yeah, right.
It's just not with them working in close quarters how they are. I just feel like it's just bad for business. And she said right there, she cut it up right there. She was listening to me, like I was in her head, I was in her subconscious when she was sitting there thinking about it while she was kissing Quinn. Mm-hmm. I think my voice resonated in her head, and she was like, "Oh yeah," she just snapped back to reality.
Okay.
Back to life, back to reality. Remember that song? Mm-hmm. Okay. She snapped back.
Okay. And I think Travis is about to like be gone. Either him or his sister is about to die.
Yeah.
Because Geller is onto him. Mm-hmm. Now he's stalking him and everything.
And his sister is a brunette too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She is.
See. Okay. I already see where this might be going. Because they didn't capture their whore of Babylon yet.
Yeah.
She got away.
Teacher though.
Huh?
She's a school teacher.
What they got to do with anything?
He's picking people and branding them on his own because that's what he thinks. Like he's just grabbing people off the street and calling them a name.
She might be next.
I think one of them are next for sure because now he done call himself leaving. You're not gonna be able to just walk away from him. Not the way he looking at you.
Exactly. I think, like you said, it's gonna either be Travis or his sister right now.
Or it might be both of them, for all we know.
Yeah.
Kids trust everybody.
For the little one.
They trust the food you're giving them. They trust you to lead the way. Grown-ups are a lot harder.
Look what the fucking cat dragged in.
Cat also brought coffee and donuts.
You have 5 minutes.
I'm sorry. I really needed to get away. I took advantage of you.
Yeah, you did.
I really am sorry.
Okay, you're forgiven. But it's only because I need you in on this DDK shit. This chick, Holly Benson, was taken by DDK, but she got away. They dumped her in some parking lot. Turns out there are two of these end-of-the-world motherfuckers out there. Geller and some younger guy.
Seems like Travis Marshall isn't my secret anymore. Why did they let her go?
Why did they tie body parts to mannequins?
Who the hell
That
knows?
shit. That's why.
But it sounds like Travis is having second thoughts.
Hey, just in time.
I can't believe you did all this. Let me get dressed first.
All right, hurry up.
Surprised he didn't jump out the trash can.
Right.
I remember that day.
What are you doing here?
You traded your place in God's plan for the pathetically mundane.
I like mundane.
Really? Want to see what I've made? Beautiful, isn't it? All it needs is the right whore.
Travis!
I bet she looked lovely in red.
You stay the fuck away.
This dude is sick.
Okay.
Travis, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, do you want to get out of here for a couple of days? We could go to Disney World.
Travis, you know I can't leave. I have school.
Oh, she got a couple of weeks.
Sorry, hey, Dexter. I have something for you. Sorry about the blood. He always had it close by, so when he was shot.
Wow.
Last time I saw him, he said he wanted you to have this. Brother Sam used to always say that no matter what the problem is, the answer's in here. You just have to figure out the question. Have you seen Nick lately? Disappeared after Sam passed away.
Maybe he wanted some time alone. Or maybe I drowned him.
Literally. Nick swimming with the fishes. If Dexter get to reading that Bible, he gonna change.
Did Sam somehow bring out a little bit of light in me? And did I pass that light on to Travis as well? You did the right thing. I remember your voice. I'm not here to hurt you. You let Holly Benson go. I want to know why.
We didn't want to see her suffer.
You've seen people suffer before.
I told him I'm done. I'm not working with him anymore. He's angry. He won't leave me alone.
I can help you, Travis. I can get him out of your life for good. You just have to help me find him.
You don't know who you're dealing with. He will finish his mission, and he will kill anyone who tries to stop him. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Leave me alone.
Travis has a dark passenger all his own, but unlike mine, his walks and talks, and most significantly, his dark passenger can be killed. What we got?
Caldwell. Rings and her track mark says heroin.
Looks like she OD'd, then hit her head.
Probably an accidental death.
There should have been hardly any blood flow from the head wounds,
Unless someone did chest compressions. Post-mortem.
broken rib.
What do you think?
I think it happened pretty much like Vince said. She ODs, hits her head, she dies. Someone comes in, he flips her over, tries CPR, but he cracks her rib because he's panicked. He stops.
Puts the body back where he found her and wipes everything clean.
What do we have here?
Looks like an overdose.
Good. Make sure to copy me on the ME's report.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Dexter, you're back.
Lewis!
Hey, you gotta show me how you figure this stuff out.
Yeah, sure, we'll do that sometime, but right now I gotta...
Lewis is intrigued with Dexter.
Yeah, he is.
The whole city is freaking out over GDK. I need everyone's asses on the fucking ball.
I'm gonna keep rearranging that sentence to make it hotter.
We have a list of male Tallahassee graduates living in the Miami area. We have over 200 names to investigate. And let's not let on that we know Geller has an accomplice.
How do I get Travis to trust me before the cops get to his name on the list?
Hey, sis.
Hey,
What brings you here?
we were just at Harrison's music class.
Admit it. You wanted to say hi to your big brother.
Hey, I got your text.
Yeah, we were just in the neighborhood. Want to maybe go for a walk with us?
Yeah, sure. Let me just tell Mr. Masuka.
Still seeing that guy, huh?
You don't like him?
I don't really know him.
You should come to dinner with us. If you're going to judge him.
Okay, sure. Why not?
Feel like Batista coming down with JBS. Jealous brother syndrome.
Travis is my only way to Geller. I have to convince him to help me. Maybe I need to learn to speak his language.
Oh, man. Damn.
You're responsible for hurting a lot of people, Travis. You've wandered from God's path. Anyone, then, who knows the good he ought to do
And doesn't do. Sins. Sin of omission.
If you allow Professor Geller to continue doing what he's doing, according to James here, it's just as much of a sin as doing the killings yourself.
I wish that I could take it all back, but now I can't risk antagonizing him. It's my sister. Can't let anything happen to her.
Can I blame him?
Let me get her safe, and then I promise, do whatever you say.
Good job, Dexter. He put the word on him.
Sam was right about this book.
It's a powerful book.
Hi, can I help you? I'm Lieutenant Deborah Morgan. I'm looking for Travis Marshall.
Travis is my brother, but he's not here right now.
We're investigating a college professor, James Geller, in connection with 3 homicides.
Well, I doubt that Travis would be able to help you much. I don't think he stays in touch with anyone from school.
He must have been pretty shaken up when he found out an old professor was a murder suspect.
Well, Travis isn't really the type to talk about how he feels, not even to his sister.
So you aren't close.
Our parents died when Travis was still a teenager, so I pretty much raised him. Tragedy makes you tight. With Travis, I think it also made him closed off, I guess you would call it. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. I'm sorry I couldn't have been more help.
No, thank you for your time.
She don't even know it. Right over your shoulder.
The ME report came back in on Jessica Morris, the prostitute. Cause of death was the overdose, which means you have one less homicide to worry about.
Wait, why were you looking at the ME's report on that?
Your plate, so full with DDK, came across my desk and I took a look at it.
Will you do me a favor and put a rush on Jessica Morris's blood report?
Word is acting weird.
I'm on it.
Thank you.
Hurry up, Lisa. Stop following me!
We don't have time for your little journey to find yourself.
Man.
When Jamie told me you got the Trans Am, I was jealous. One awesome car.
You drive a VW, eh?
Limited edition. Actually, it's very rare.
I'm gonna go to the restroom.
She's amazing. Can't believe that a girl like that could be interested in a guy like me.
She's interested in a lot of people.
So she dates a lot of guys?
She's young. She's not in a place in her life to be taking anybody too seriously.
Okay.
You seem like a nice guy. I just wouldn't want to see you get hurt.
Jealous brother syndrome.
Literally.
Look, he can't even swallow.
So when Jessica Morris OD, there's definitely someone in that hotel room with her.
No doubt.
Then why is LaGuardia on my ass to close this thing?
Maybe she wants to keep it low profile.
So what am I supposed to do?
Maybe you should talk to LaGuardia.
Either way, I have to sign this fucking blood report. Do you have a pen?
Not the one stole from the...
Why do you have a pen from the Shady Lane Motel at Kearney, Nebraska?
Must have picked it up somewhere.
Yeah, at the Shady Lane Motel in Kearney, Nebraska.
I can explain.
Kearney, Nebraska is where Trinity's family was murdered, which you found out about the day you took your little joyride. So that is either one motherfucker of a coincidence.
Okay, yes, I went to Nebraska.
Why? Did you talk to Jonah?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know, Deb. We both lost people we loved to the same killer. I felt a connection with him, and I needed someone to talk to.
And you couldn't talk to me?
I didn't want to burden you.
No. It's not a burden for me to be there for you.
It was a mistake. I shouldn't have gone.
The point is that you lied to me about it. Dexter, don't you think I get it?
Hey guys, looks like DDK struck again.
Hopefully it wasn't Travis. He screwed that all up.
Oh, no. Please don't let it be the sister.
The whore of Babylon. The next tableau.
It is.
I interviewed her yesterday. Her brother was a student of Geller's. Travis Marshall.
Travis just shot to the top of Miami Metro Homicide's most wanted list. FN Galway. This used to be some kind of vestment, a robe, maybe.
Oh my
Hey, I got something.
That's crazy.
It's your card.
What do you think that means?
Maybe it doesn't mean anything.
Do you think it's because I talked to her?
This isn't your fault, Dad, but it could be mine.
Damn. We were just talking about his sister.
Right? Oh, look.
Oh, he chained up too.
What do you want?
Penance to cleanse your soul. It's not your fault, Travis. The devil comes in many forms. Sometimes he tempts you with an apple or a mundane life with your family.
Do not talk about my sister.
Your sister talked to the police. She betrayed you, just like the whore of Babylon.
Oh.
What did you do to my sister?
No! I want this! Pray for your sister when I come back. I sincerely hope you have a change of heart.
I was just on my way up to see you. Jessica Morris.
Why hasn't that case been closed?
Because I saw Dexter's report. Someone else was in the room.
The woman overdosed, Deborah. What does it matter who else was in the room?
Aren't we talking involuntary manslaughter? Not to mention solicitation, obstruction?
Stop.
She tripping.
Find a man who killed 4 innocent people, not some John who bailed on a fucking junkie prostitute who overdosed. That's an order, Lieutenant.
Okay.
Yeah, it's me. It's taken care of. You have nothing more to worry about.
Oh.
Wait. Who was that on the other end of the phone?
Man. The Carter done changed to a whole different person now.
Listen, you want to grab dinner after work tonight? You know, chat.
Can we do another night? I'm pretty tired. Just want to spend some downtime at home with Harrison.
Okay, sure, another night.
Definitely.
That's like, I got some unfinished business.
That must have been a difficult thing to see.
You could say that. Question her about her brother, and 24 hours later, I can't help but feel responsible. You know, I knew that there was something that she wasn't telling me. I think she was trying to protect him, which is what a good sister does. And then he ends up killing her. Jesus. Are all brothers assholes?
Who are we talking about now?
Who else? Dexter.
So, you think he might kill you?
I think he treats me like shit. He shuts me up.
Sounds like you two are having a little trouble communicating lately.
He's the one that's keeping all the secrets. I tell him everything. I tell him about boyfriends, work. I tell him about everything.
Sounds like a lot of talking about yourself. Maybe next time, focus on him and his issues.
Father Nicholas Galway, retired Catholic priest.
Father Galway's dementia has progressed extensively. It isn't likely he'll remember you.
Father Galway.
Father Galway?
Yes, that's me. Francis Connolly.
I'm sorry, Father. I'm in the wrong place.
Oh, you're not going anywhere, young man. You must confess your sins. Bless me, Father, for I've sinned.
I lied to my sister.
Mary Grace. She always had a cookie in her hand, that one. What else?
He's too far gone.
How do you expect to get into heaven unless you let me absolve you of your sins?
You can do that?
Anything you confess, God will forgive.
Keep going, Dexter. Dexter got a long list.
Really long.
I've killed people. A lot of people.
Murder is a mortal sin. You must... Where were we?
Confession.
Yes, of course. I absolve you of all your sins. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen.
Thank you.
I didn't think he was going to confess.
I didn't either. Not that.
Father Galway, he too far gone. But he absolved him.
He was a wonderful priest back in the day. No, half the time he doesn't know where he is. He has to be driven to his church because he thinks he's supposed to lead mass.
His church.
Santa Maria de Loreto?
Right.
But don't waste your time. It's been abandoned for over 20 years now.
Oh.
If Geller's at that church, his hideout will make an even better kill room.
Oh, hey, Dex. Deb said I could take off since she's here.
I told you tonight wasn't good.
You gotta eat, right? So you can just relax, you can kick back. I'm making steaks.
Something came up. I have to go out. I'm sorry for the mix-up, Jamie.
Oh, that's okay. I can stay.
The fuck do you mean something came up?
Would you please watch your language in front of him?
I'll go give him his bath.
So when you said you wanted a quiet night at home, you were just blowing me off.
I told you something came up.
You're not gonna tell me what it is?
I can't talk about it right now.
You can't talk about it, or you can't talk about it with me.
I gotta go.
Do you know why I came over here tonight? It was for you, asshole. So you could talk to me.
Talk about what?
About whatever stuff you drove to Nebraska to talk about.
Please just let this go.
I am just trying to have a conversation with you. That's so fucking hard.
Huh.
Fine.
I don't want to hurt you, Travis.
I think you do.
There's only one way to get the demons out of your head. Who's out there? Don't you say a word.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, look at Travis.
Did Geller do this to you? Killed my sister. Where is he?
Behind you. Uh-oh.
He lingering somewhere in the dark.
I know.
Geller is seeing me now. This just got much harder. I'll help you. I'll help you kill him. I've gotten Travis to trust me. In my own way, I'm going to eliminate a small bit of darkness and let some light in.
By doing what?
I know. Where did he go?
He said to let a little bit of light in.
Where did he go?
Geller?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know
he
what.
didn't go out that window.
But he knows the church, so he probably just hiding in some room.
He has to be there somewhere. But then who was the other guy? Okay, I guess that's obviously what put him onto the church was that he went to go see that one priest guy, and so I wonder like if Geller like got his like influence or like his inspiration to be somebody like that from the guy that Dexter went to go see
priest,
just a second ago.
F.N. Galway.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably so. Maybe he attended the church back when F.N. Galway was like an actual priest.
Yeah, because it seemed like he's also like far gone with that stuff also. You know, like in terms of the beliefs and everything. Like just listening to him talking that little bitty segment that he had, I'm like, okay, yeah, he crazy too.
Yeah.
He got a little bit crazy.
Yeah, and he old too. They were saying that he already lost.
Yeah.
He already kind of like lost his memory, so he's already like too far gone to even remember anything.
Yeah.
As far as like recent history, and then just the fact that now Dexter is trying to get to Geller. I just hate that like it's always the casualties. You know, Travis's sister, and then now Deb has to deal with like the reality of making her feel like because she went and talked and questioned her makes her feel like she's kind of like culpable of you know culpable of her dying too, and then she's just trying to talk to Dexter, and Dexter is just all over the place because he's so locked in, so much tunnel vision trying to get to Geller.
Yeah, but that I feel like Dexter's always been that way. I don't know like what it is in particular that's probably made her have like that whole epiphany of talking to Dexter, but he's always been like that, you know. And maybe, you know, maybe with everything that's happened to Dexter and everything that's going on with him, like he still really never really really opened up to her about anything, like how he felt about it. And I think like now she's just starting to realize that he hasn't really opened up to her, but I don't think he's doing anything that he hasn't been doing necessarily. It's just that she's starting to come to, you know, her own thoughts of thinking that, especially knowing that he went all the way to Nebraska to
That's
go
what
talk
I'm
to
saying.
Jonah.
This is like another episode of him doing that to her again.
Yeah.
Kind of like shutting her out, leaving her out of like important things, and just kind of leaving her out of his head, you know, as far as like what like his deepest thoughts and things that really, really tick and bother him. Because like she said, she comes to Dexter all the time and tells him everything, and it's like he just shuts her out like completely. And then he lied to her, so I feel like that just like made it even worse for him.
Yeah, but I wonder if, like, at some point, if Dexter's gonna get on Deb's radar in any kind of way, just because of like how he moves, how he acts,
especially
like,
with going to Kearney, Nebraska.
Yeah. Like, there's just things that I just feel like are, you know, that'll start popping up in Deb's head. And I think once again, though, like once we get to the end of him killing like the DDK killer, so to speak, like, it's gonna come this close, because every time he gets ready to get to like the big person at the very end of the season, it's like it comes down to the come down of like who's gonna get there first and how Dexter's gonna be able to cover it up. So
like, like is Miami Metro gonna get there? Like, you know, Deb and, and everybody else, are they gonna get there to crack the case, or is it gonna be a situation where Dexter gotta swoop in and try to take them out before they get, you know, and then, you know, that always kind of, they always end up clashing or crossing each other's paths too. So like you said, that's like the real suspenseful part about what we're watching right now too. It's just waiting for that for their roads to cross in the wrong time.
And who was on the phone with Lagarda?
It's gonna cross.
Who was on the phone with her?
You think it could have been the deputy sheriff, deputy chief? I don't know, but that is weird that she's doing what she's doing right now, and she's so caught up in the comp numbers. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it might be something even deeper than that.
It might be
that she's trying to cover up.
Yeah,
because like you know, just like Deb said, it just sounds like she's trying to like move on and move past it and kind of just cover it up and gloss over it, rather than actually like doing the work to really get down to the bottom of these cases. You know? You're
right. I guess we shall see. Yeah, this is getting good.
Because that was something weird when she turned around and she got on the phone and like, don't worry. Like, who was she on the phone with?
Right. Who was she on the phone with, y'all? Okay. Just saying.
Who was she on the phone with?
Y'all tap in. Let us know what y'all think about this down in the comment section below. And if y'all enjoyed it, give us a big thumbs up, a like, comment, subscribe. Smash the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. And if ain't nobody else told you, I love you. And we're going to see y'all in the next video. Y'all.